Welcome to this week's class, When Your Health Matters, the class designed to empower you to better health through knowledge and education. And I'm your host, Dr. Richard Huntoon from Advanced Alternative Medicine Center. We're located at 138 Canal Street in Pooler Park, that is in Pooler, Georgia. We're in Suite 404 of Building 400. If you have any questions, we'd love for you to stop into the office, but people are still a little reticent to do that, so the next best way to get a hold of me would be to call my cell phone directly at area code 845-561-2225. Again, 845-561-2225. That is my cell phone. I'll typically be the one answering that phone. Please do not text that phone, as that phone is not equipped to receive texts. I will never get your text. I will never respond to your text, and then that would defeat the purpose for you to reach out to me. But you can email me directly at docrick, DOCRICK, at spineboy.com. And it's my pleasure to help you to better understanding what the concerns you have regarding your health, whether it's in person. It's always a good thing to do because you probably get a free evaluation. Via my cell phone or via email. It's my intention to help you to better understanding what the concerns you have so that you don't develop health problems or so that you can get over the health problems that you currently have. Now, this particular class is on how to build a strong immune system. I guess this class is how do we destroy our immune system, and then next week I'm going to talk about what you can do in order to build your immune system, but you need both pieces of information. So today we're going to talk about how we destroy our immune system and why there's a need to actually fix your immune system. The easiest way that we destroy our immune system is through the daily habits that we have. Things that we eat, things that we drink, things that we come in contact with, etc., that impact our immune system because we're somewhat uninformed or potentially misinformed or directly misinformed about what some of these ingredients do. So first thing we need to appreciate is the problem that everybody has, more so in this country than the rest of the world, but to one degree or another, everybody in the world has this problem, and it's called sugar. Sugar, I want you to understand, is not a food. It's not a nutrient that we should be consuming, certainly not in the amounts that we are consuming, because nature never intended, God never intended for us to consume completely refined and white processed sugar. Sugar in nature isn't white. Sugar in nature is actually brown. And so when you refine sugar and take out the brown color and bleach it in an effort to get it to be white, purify it, what you've done is you've destroyed any of the natural ingredients that support the body's ability to process that sugar normally. And so completely refined and white sugar, your body doesn't process normally. It actually creates an addiction and causes you to crave more, and it alters your brain chemistry, which is why it is a drug. It's a drug because it's addicting, and it's a drug because it alters your brain chemistry. Therefore, we shouldn't be consuming it. But the challenge is that we do consume it, and when we do consume it, what happens is that it helps to suppress our body's ability to digest our food. It actually creates a dysbiosis, causing one to overgrow the yeast and the candida in the bowel system, because that's what actually feeds off of the sugar. And then you get an overgrowth of the yeast and candida, putting pressure on the inside of the digestive system wall, creating a condition called leaky gut syndrome, which ultimately allows undigested whole proteins to leak through the digestive system wall into the bloodstream, causing one now to have an immune response to those ingredients. And when your immune system attacks those foreign proteins getting in because they weren't fully broken down to amino acids, that's called an allergy. If it came in through the food route, it would be a food allergy. If it comes in through your respiratory route, it's a respiratory allergy. And if it comes in through your skin route, the largest organ in your body, that's called a contact allergy. So whether it's through your food, through what you're breathing, or through what you're contacting, it's all the same mechanism. It's just a different port of entry. And so what I want you to appreciate is that when one gets exposed to antibiotics and you destroy the natural flora that exists within those three major external filters, then you're going to be allowing things in that don't belong in. So you're going to have a hyperimmune response. Your immune system is going to attack those proteins that should be amino acids but aren't, so they don't ever get converted fully to amino acids. And slowly over time, you're going to develop allergies and a suppressed immune system. So eating sugar actually helps to turn off your immune system. And sugar in all the various forms that we get it in, and all the other different forms that we disrupt our digestive system, whether the adult form of sugar is called alcohol. Alcohol, when used on your skin before you get a shot, let's say a COVID shot, they're going to clean your skin with alcohol in an effort to, quote, sterilize it. Well, what happens when you drink alcohol? Interesting. If you're drinking alcohol, what do you think that does to the digestive flora, the bacteria that line your digestive system to help your digestive system break down its food? You're going to be destroying those. So whether it's sugar, whether it's alcohol, whether it's over-the-counter medication, whether it's prescription medication, whether it's chlorine in our drinking water, whether it's fluoride in our toothpaste and table salt, whether it's bromide, which is found in all flour-based products, whether it's artificial colors, artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, all of these things help to trash our microbiome, our digestive system, and make us prone to picking up infections. And so we need to do better at that. And so I want you to fully appreciate what it is that we do on a regular basis. And next week we're going to be discussing what we need to do in order to heal all of that. But for starters, what I would ask you to do is strongly consider the amount of completely refined and processed, what I call the crap sugar, and the other crap foods that you're putting into your body, because it hinders your body's ability to repair, rebuild, and strengthen and maintain integrity. And that's one of the reasons why this pandemic continues to go on. And so I appreciate you tuning in. I'd ask you to tune back in next week, same health time, same health station. This is Dr. Richard Huntoon from Advanced Alternative Medicine Center, located at 138 Canal Street in Pooler Park. That is in Pooler, Georgia, Suite 404 of Building 400. If you have any questions, please call me directly at area code 845-561-2225. Again, 845-561-2225, or email me directly at docrick, DOCRICK, at spineboy.com. And it's my pleasure to help you to better understanding. We will tune back in next week where I will go over how to build a strong immune system, and I look forward to you viewing that video. Thank you again.